I thought I was going to be. I went to this really cool club called the Mercury Bar, and everybody was so much cooler than me, even in the bathroom. This lady came in, and she went into the stall next to mine, and she answered her cell phone in the stall. And this is how she answered it. She was like, "Nothing, just taking a shit, what's good?" Oh, I'll never be that cool. I am in a good place, though. I feel like I'm almost somebody's girlfriend. It's really, you guys don't care, do you? No, it's fine. I understand why people don't get excited because there's no name. When you're almost somebody's girlfriend, there's a name. When you're almost somebody's wife, they call you fiance. But nobody came up with a name when you're almost somebody's girlfriend. I need them to, because I'm tired of him calling me his stalker. I've been dating this guy for several weeks now. I really like him. So sometimes when I spend the night in his apartment, I'll wear like his t-shirt home. And he thinks it's so cute because he doesn't realize I'm just trying to move him into my apartment one stop at a time. He's actually my boyfriend now. I did it. He's Indian. And I'm only telling you that because his mom, who's Indian, doesn't approve of me because I'm black, which is kind of racist. But it's okay. He pulled me aside. And he said, "Don't worry about what she thinks, babe, because Indian guys don't care what women think." There's nothing to worry about. He took me and my daughter out for dinner. I have a 5-year-old. And it was embarrassing because she was telling everybody in the restaurant what our relationship is. She's like, "Mommy, where's your boyfriend?" Not where's your husband, where's your boyfriend? And it was so embarrassing because we were in an Indian restaurant. He was standing right next to me. She just couldn't pick him out. And I'm not even, that's not the funny part. I'm not kidding. But I pulled him aside and I explained it to him. I said, "Don't worry about what she thinks, babe, because black moms don't care what their kids think. Nothing to worry about." Me personally, I don't have any racism. I don't know. Wait, that's not how you say. I don't have any. You can say I don't have. I can say I don't have any racism because you have to have money. You have to afford racism. You have to be able to. I haven't even seen enough of the racists to pick my favorite one yet. But I was at a bar with this Eastern European guy, and he was trying to tell me about where his country is. He's like, "You know where Yugoslavia used to be?" And I was like, "Oh no. What the hell happened to Yugoslavia?" He wouldn't tell me. I'll tell you a little bit more about me. My 5-year-old daughter came back from her dad's house recently. She had an ear infection, and I was worried about her. I took her to the doctor, but there was a moment in the pharmacy that I realized that 5 years and 9 months ago, I'd come to the same pharmacy to get the day after pill, and now it's back. Getting ear infection medicine. I was like, well, this shit better fucking work this time. Because they owe me. You know how hard it is to raise a kid by yourself? It's irritating. Couldn't even go on a date if I wanted to. I just ended up talking on the phone all night with guys I would meet. One time I led to phone sex. It's really awkward. Because she was in the next room sleeping. I said, "We gotta be quiet, because I don't wake up the baby." So, "Okay, just give me a phone sex blowjob." And I don't even know, what is this sound effect for a phone sex blowjob? I didn't know what to do. I tried. I was like, "These are your balls." She's in kindergarten now, and she's in dual language, so I have to help her with her Spanish. It's so irritating because she gets distracted easily. I'm going through the alphabet, A, B, C, and she's like, "Mommy, I just want to watch some TV." I was like, "No, you have to do your homework." And then she looked at me, and she was like, "I wish I was bigger than you." I know, I was like, "What? What?" Because all I heard was, "If I was bigger than you, I would kick your ass." And I said, "Asha, what would you do, huh?" I got angry with her. I said, "What would you do if you were bigger than me, huh?" She was like, "I would make you do your alphabet twice." Oh, I forgot, you're 5. It's really innocent what you were thinking. I don't know what got into me. I was ready to fight her. Because life is difficult, you know? I had to take care of her by myself. But I was watching Finding Bigfoot. Have you seen that? I was watching Finding Bigfoot on the TV the other day. You watched that? 3 seasons. They never find Bigfoot. They got an expert. They got a cynic. They got DNA evidence. It's crazy. I want a show like that. I want to call it Finding Baby Daddy. I'm going to go 18 seasons. that's just your shadow paying another one of your own bills. I get weird about telling that joke because I think like there's guys in the crowd that are like, you're just a bitch. Because that's what guys do. They'll call you a bitch repetitively. Guys are really quick to call a woman a bitch, but you know what? You've done it so much. We've gotten desensitized. Right, bitch? Come in late? She's like, yeah, bitch. You gotta come up with another way to hurt our feelings. You, like, bring something back old-fashioned. Like, winch. Like, can you imagine? That would hurt my feelings so much. I've been reading a lot of Game of Thrones. It's like, not a nice thing to call a lady. But bitch, like if a guy calls you a bitch, it probably just means you hurt his feelings. Just be like, oh, what did I say? But what I really want to do is I want to figure out a way to hurt a guy's feelings. Because there's no like ultimate word that does it. So the closest thing I've come up with is you can hurt a guy's feelings if you just know what he does for a living. Because no matter what a guy does, no matter how high he's climbed in life, he always wishes he was just a little bit higher. So just find out what he does and insult him with it. Like if your boyfriend is a lawyer, just like, oh, you're a lawyer. Wow, that's great, but you're not a judge. Wow, what happened? It works on everybody. It's amazing. Like even Donald Trump. He's got the Trump Towers. He's got all that money. Like, oh my God, you're Donald Trump. Crazy. You have all that money, those Trump Towers, but you're not the president. What happened? The birth certificate thing didn't work out. Because guys are quick to call you a name. They'll do it. My ex-boyfriend called me a whore. Because he found out that I had sex with somebody he knows. But to be fair, that sex happened 4 years before I met him. That's how fragile a man's ego is. Is that when he found out, he had the nerve to call me up, complaining, but my penis was the only penis that you know that I know about. Men are just so sensitive. But calling a grown woman a whore is like trying to trick a little girl into thinking there's a boogeyman hiding under her bed. I am old enough now to fuck that boogeyman. You can't scare him anymore. Then afterwards, I'm like, oh, look at you, you're a boogeyman. You're not Michael Myers. No, you're not. All right, guys, I'm Calise. You guys enjoy the rest of your life.